So in today's video, we will be talking about the analyzation of television commercials. This commercial in particular that we're talking about is the Doritos advertisement that aired during the first quarter of the Super Bowl. In this video, you will see the actor Peter Dinklage, a popular star in the show Game of Thrones, and also well-known actor Morgan Freeman. So already you see Peter Dinklage come out, and he starts off by eating a chip, and all of a sudden behind him fire comes out, and that is to portray how hot the chip is supposedly. And all of a sudden we also hear him rapping in a different voice, and it takes you by surprise because obviously Peter Dinklage doesn't sound like this in real life. So in this part of the video, we see Tracy Morgan, another well-known actor from the show like 30 Rock, and he adds a little bit of a little extra flavor, if you say, into the commercial, kind of, I guess, to portray how flavorful the chip is, maybe, and also to be humorous in the fact that obviously both of these people don't sound like this in real life.
Just know that you will never pop me, and I know that I gotta be a little cocky. You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, then I gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing, and then I think it be doing, because it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna did it. Doritos Blaze, a bold new flavor that brings the heat.
So here at the end, we see Peter Dinklage spitting fire out of his mouth, and obviously the theme of the chip is something that is very hot. So clearly the company wants you to know that these chips are very spicy, and they wanted an entertaining ad so that you remember the brand of chip when you're in the store. So by starting maybe a social media campaign by like using hashtag Spitfire, they want to create a little bit of a buzz around this type of chip. So this ad actually aired right before the Mountain Dew ad, and the Mountain Dew ad and the Doritos ad are actually somewhat combined in the fact that they end up reuniting at the end of the commercial, but we can see the smart marketing tactics as it just rolls right into the other commercial. So let's watch.
Doritos Blaze, a bold new flavor that brings the heat.
So already we see Morgan Freeman starting out, and he opens up his bottle of Mountain Dew Ice, and we see that they want us to go from extreme hot to extreme cold. So basically they're trying to say that if you eat this chip, something great that will go with it is a refreshing Mountain Dew Ice that's ice cold and you can enjoy it. And they also add the same type of humor by using a falsetto voice over the original actors. So here we see before Morgan Freeman throws his hand over the lemons and it turns to ice, so clearly stating what the flavor is. So it's a lemon lime soda that is cold. You know, obviously with the ice flavor, it's a little ambiguous. So we see another inclusion of another well-known person. We have Missy Elliott, obviously a well-known female rapper, and she's singing behind, obviously, Morgan Freeman. So Morgan Freeman is singing in Missy Elliott's voice, and we also see Missy Elliott in the commercial. So obviously, as you can see it in this frame, he meets up with Peter Dinklage with the flame type of chip, with his Mountain Dew Ice, as Morgan Freeman majestically says, refreshing lemon lime soda. And it seems that, obviously fire and ice together, opposites, but also something that does end up going well together.